YouTube, what's up guys? Hey, welcome back to the channel. Hope everyone's having an amazing day. We're gonna take the MR2 just on a kind of not a road trip, but just like a daily vlog. We're gonna do a quick wash on it. I'm gonna put some air in the tires in it. I'm gonna drop off some MITCHDORE.COMHOW merchandise because we're shipping it off. And yeah, I think we're just gonna go driving around town. I might leave the top on. I don't think I'm gonna take the top off. I'll get some more cool edits. But yeah, so this might be a first wash and drive, but I just wanted to spend some more time with the MR2, make sure it's running well. I didn't really go that far last time, so this time we're gonna go a little bit farther. So first things first, I gotta put some air in the MR2 tires, are a little bit low. And then soon I will be putting on the new wheels that I have for it. I think that's gonna be exciting. I was gonna get the exhaust put on today, but we'll do it on another day. So let's go ahead and jump over to the MR2. All right, before we go, I want to put things on MITCHDORE.com. This is a fuel sock filter. I have two of them. If you guys want one, it clips right underneath. I actually already had one and I bought another one, so I actually wish I already used this one. It's more aesthetic than my other one. Fuel filter sock for a MR2 Spyder. So if you need a new fuel filter sock, there you go. It's on MITCHDORE.com, very affordable. Next thing, this is going to be a PFC, so it's a holder. So if you have an apexy and you need a custom holder, this is from Spyder Vegas. This is really cool. You can mount it anywhere pretty much. You can cut the rest of this off right here in any of these mounting points. It'll hold your PFC in your MR2 or your CELICA GTS, wherever you need to mount it. I'll show you mine real quick in my MR2. Real quick, this is mine. It holds the PFC right in place so that I can look at it. You can do the exact same thing if you want to do that. You can have it straight, you can have it crooked, you can put it over there. You can do it anywhere, you can mount it anywhere. So if you guys want one of those, they're pretty rare. You don't really see them, but they're awesome. They hold it right in. And then I also use black hair ties to hold it in so it doesn't bounce around or anything. Love it, absolutely love it. It's so cool to have it there. So if you own a CELICA GTS, you will know that your gauge cluster is orange. This is an orange clock. I've always wanted these. I don't have any CELICAs anymore, so I'm willing to offer this one up for sale. MITCHDORE.com. This is an orange clock. The clock is orange, plugs right in, plug and play. It's from 2003 to 2004 to 2005, but it works on all the models. The older models came with an ugly green one. So if you want this, this really changes the interior of the car. It's something you look at every day. MITCHDORE.com. This is an interesting part. This is an Aquapavic exhaust tips. I was gonna put it on my MR2. I ordered them. I thought they were really awesome. They look really amazing. Carbon fiber right here, and then black and silver. But unfortunately for me, I don't like them, and I'm not going to use them because, as you guys can see right here, made in Slovenia. They are staggered. What does that mean? It means is that this one's longer than this one. Why? Because I think they use it on a car that has 4 exhaust pipes and it moves towards the middle of the car. I don't really want this, so I'm going to let this go for really affordable. They're amazing. If you want to maybe extend them or do something with them, I don't know what you want to do, but I just don't want them anymore. I've had them for a long time. I was going to use it. I'm actually pretty disappointed that I think this looks more aesthetic than my current setup, but these are for sale on MITCHDORE.com. These are the tips I'm going to be using. As you can see, they're a little bit more, they're almost perfect. It's because I'm running mine out the side, or I mean, excuse me, the middle. So I wanted them equal tips for the middle. They're dirty. They have my fingerprints all over them and whatnot. But this is the one I will be using out the middle of mine. I was just thinking though, if you did want to use these would actually look really, really nice, to be honest, out the side of them, the MR2. So let's run over here real quick. To be honest, I could even just put that on here and that would look way more aesthetic than my current setup. That would actually look really good. Yeah, that would be awesome. I actually could do that right now. Instead of, which I'd recommend, instead of having the middle, but I want the middle since mine's already been cut out. But yeah, so these are on MITCHDORE.com. They're expensive, but they're affordable on my website. As always, TRD badges are still available on MITCHDORE.com. Those are like the #1 selling thing. These are awesome. They fit right over the steering wheel badge. Amazing. So swing by MITCHDORE.com. Very affordable to grab one of those. Replaces that ugly Toyota hat. And that's pretty much all I have for sale that's new to MITCHDORE.com. Those are just one-off items. In the past, I've sold like OEM exhaust, apexy commanders, things like ECUs, things like that. So if you want those and get on one, I can. I usually only have one of those, so if you get them, you get them. That's it. But the MITCHDORE badges I have, or the TRD badges, I have those. I also have my microfibers, so grab some of those. I didn't run out of those. I have those. Version 2.0. They look sick. I love them. Let's add some air to the MR2 tire and then go for that drive. I don't know what the air pressure is. I think it's a little low, but you can see the car's tires are actually really dirty on both of these. I think I'll do a quick just hose down wash, and I'll do a first wash, and then we'll go for that drive. So let's add some air to the front and rear all 4 tires. Okay, so I just put air in the tires. I always feel good when I do that just to make sure that they're the right. Besides, the handling is always better. I gotta make sure I close this. I'm gonna do like a first wash on this, and then me and my girlfriend, we're gonna go for a drive. Like I mentioned, kind of just take her around, do some errands with it, and yeah, I just want to see how it goes. I think everything's good on it. I think that hose is holding on there, so I'm really happy. This car is insanely aesthetic. Let's go ahead and get it washed. Okay, so the whole car is just hosed down. I've not washed it yet, but the paint is flawless. It's like beating up because it's brand new. First wash, that is awesome. This puts a huge smile on my face. So let's go get some nice car soap on here. I'll fill up the bucket and soapy this whole thing up, and then we'll go for that drive. Ship all that stuff out from MITCHDORE.COMHOW. I'm excited to send that out to you guys. I still have the CELICA GTS intakes on there. They're very popular, so grab those as well. So here's the soap I've been using, Black Magic Wet. I like it. Black and red, what's up? Black, red, black and red. But it's been working really well. It really does seem to hold a shine for a while. And there's a GTR on the bottle. I mean, come on guys. So let's go ahead and start soaping up the MR2. All right, my absolute favorite look. She's all soaped up. She's ready to get hosed off. Love it, love it, love it. So let's hose the deuce off. And that Lotus, I keep on looking back at the Lotus. It's hard to compare. All right, for this, I'm getting a brand new Mitch Dore microfiber swing by MITCHDORE.COMHOW. Brand new one for the MR2. Woohoo! All right, the 2ZZ boosted MR2 is ready. So she's gotten her first car wash. Amazing, super. Oh, looks so good. That paint is flawless. We're gonna go get gas in it. We're gonna drop some packages off and just run some errands. So let's go ahead and start up the MR2. Go get some gas. All right, absolutely gorgeous day. We need gas, as you guys can see right there, and then the temperature is still cold. This K-Sport coilovers are amazing. I absolutely recommend them. So Gabriella was just saying this car is so luxurious compared to the Lotus. It is so luxurious. Oh, it is awesome. Comfy. This car is freaking flawless. Let's get some gas. And I got my special treatment for my gas. Lefty loosey. There. All right, since I was kind of in there, I want to use a little bit fuel cleaner to clean out the injectors. I don't want any debris or oil or anything in there, so we're gonna use some of this. I do recommend Techron, just pure Techron. I use it, I don't know, maybe same as much as every oil change that I do, so I do believe in that. So we just topped that off, and then so we just finished off the Techron. Now we're gonna go ahead and throw it up some 92 in there. You know, it's just hard, but whatever. And then we'll pump that up in there and fill this thing off. Top it off. Yeah, drink it up, MR2. All right, let's do a full walk around. Let's look at the boosted, brand new painted 2ZZ. Amazingness. Woo! It's got the girlfriend in there. Yeah. Got the MITCHDORE.COMHOW packages. We're shipping out your guys' packages. All right, so there's the 2ZZ with the Batmo wheel turbo on there. Good for 400 horsepower. Doesn't have 400 horsepower. And then has the black label kit with it. Absolutely love it. I do need to do a little bit further detail of the cleaning of the engine bay, but that looks awesome. And then I would like to get some kind of brace that I can put on the back too. So that'll be the next thing. AEM methanol injection. I got AEM, the boost juices in there, as you guys can see. All right, we topped it off. Let's go ahead and roll out. Let's start this thing up after we got the gas in it. All right. Ooh, yeah. Let's roll. So I'm on my way in. I got an intake going out. I got some side markers going out. I got a Tier D's badge going out. I pretty much send orders out from MITCHDORE.COMHOW daily. This one of them is actually going to Canada, and one of them is going to Australia, and then another part I just shipped out to Switzerland. So MITCHDORE.COMHOW, I do it international, but majority of the stuff is here in the US. Shipping is just normal time. So I'm gonna go ahead and drop these off, and then we'll continue our drive. So in the last video, I was kind of having issues with my lift, the VVTLI. I didn't know why. I thought it was like running rich or something. I actually had the sensor unplugged, so. Yeah, it works now. That's so loud. Oh my gosh. This is just so smooth. Oh, I love it. The only issue I have right now is the exhaust is a little loud, but you know, it's a love-hate relationship, because you know, a lot of people like the really loud exhaust and it gives you a presence, but just to like daily drive it, it's not as great. So I'm really torn between how quiet I want to make it. I will put an exhaust on here because I want it to come out the middle. I just don't know how quiet I'll make it. I think I might put a resonator on there instead of a muffler. We'll see. I'll try some options. So we got a little extra time, so we're going to Krispy Kreme, but you can only go through the drive-thru. But you know, MR2 and donuts, you know what I'm saying?
This coronavirus is in at least 71 countries and has already killed over 3,100 people. So what do these markets?
All right, so we got some Krispy Kremes. I'm gonna finish up this video. Car's driving, everything's really good. It does have some hiccups. Why does it have a hiccup? I think it's because I need to change the spark plugs. So that's the next thing that I'm gonna do, is I'm gonna open up the 2ZZ on the back. It was hiccuping under full throttle. So it's either something to do with the fuel or air or spark plugs. I think it's the spark plugs. I think they're old. I changed them probably like a year or two ago, and I know on 2ZZs with that are turbo, you need to change them frequently. I don't know what that is, but I want to fix it to make sure that the lift is working really smooth. But the car is completely awesome. Aesthetic, first drive, already did the first drive, and just first wash, just did the first wash. I love this. I'm gonna do some small little things on it, maybe put some black screws on. I will put the front badge back on. That'll make it look nice. I got a lot of little small things that I need to put on the car, so I'll do that next. But make sure to hit the like button, the subscribe button, and I'll see you on the next video.